Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're currently looking out the cockpit of my CV across the snow planet, and the sun's just set, but that's not a problem because what we're going to be doing is going out and continuing to explore the planet because there's obviously a lot more to see around here. It'd be nice to find another good POI like the abandoned factory up here. That should be an abandoned mine actually. There's the abandoned mine. The abandoned factory is over there. Maybe we'll work our way towards the abandoned factory. Now, since the end of the last video, I've been a little bit busy. I've textured in the ship to get rid of that horrible grey. And I think this kind of shows how much difference something can look once you get a bit of textures on. Now, I'm going to be honest, this isn't the final texturing. What I like to do is I put down some textures and then see how I like it and how it feels. And then if it's okay, it stays. If it's not, I change things. But you can see how much. But you can see here by putting in textures how much bigger the ship looks, and also it kind of has more character to it. Now, on the farming point of view, I've put some alien sprouts in because that's going to give me protein. I've got 6 fiber plants over here, which will give me a source of fiber so I don't have to cut down so many trees, because this will build up over time because fiber plants grow quite quickly. The 2 plant types I've got missing is mushrooms and spice plants. So we're going to have to try and work on getting that, because if I show you here, we go to here and we go to the food processor, you'll see that virtually everything needs spices and mushrooms. And the other one we may need is grain, but to be honest, grain is not really on my priority list. It's the spices and mushrooms which are more useful, because mushrooms are actually useful for making medication as well. What I've done here is I put a shower in, a bathroom vanity, a bed for the few times I want to sleep through the night, and of course we've got a cure for indigestion. I'm going to probably do something with these medical bays over time. If you come through here, excuse the floor, this looks a little bit kind of weird, but I couldn't resist the blue floor here. And then back on the hangar deck here, this isn't quite so finished, and it's a little bit dark because it's dark outside, but I've kind of put the base texturing in, and I think the white lights going over give it a bit of an edge. And what I'll probably do is put some lights in here eventually, but because we need to fill in this area there, and I suppose I can. I still haven't put the ramps on the back, but that's not a problem. And I think we're just going to go back up to the cockpit and go out and start doing a little bit of exploration. And I'm not sure about this floor. It kind of makes you go a little bit cross-eyed. Just going to jump in here, turn the thrusters on, and we're just here, and we'll see what's around. Plenty of resources in that direction. I think what I would like to do is go east to start with. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly towards the Polaris bases over here, because I'm half hoping that we might find a trader and then I can sell some of those weapons. But we're kind of going this direction first and see what's going on. There's like a base out on its own here. There's also something 5.5 kilometers away that's got a question mark on it. So just go here, make contact with the Polaris. Okay, we're now in Polaris territory. So there's a Polaris plasma drone here. Okay, he's not going to turn hostile, is he? He better not. What's this here? Got Polaris settlement there. What's my relationship with Polaris? They're neutral at the moment, so I think as neutral we can't really do anything here. We need to be friendly or better with respect to them. I don't know if we picked up any missions now. So what can we do for the Polaris here? Privacy matters. Do you think you can shut down some of their drones? Wildlife cam. I think what we can do is activate this mission. This says scout out a few ore deposits for us. So I think if we can do that, and then I think we just encountered another ice golem. Found the first deposit. There's some copper deposits over there. Got to go in that direction. But I think what we'll do is we'll go up in that. I think what we can do is we'll do the mission first. And it says the copper deposit is over here. So we'll just go up to this copper deposit. We're still in... well, we should be outside now. So we'll just go up and do this mission. I mean, I could do this with the SV, but I think at the moment I just want to keep the capital vessel together. Of course, what we've got to do is fly across the top of it. Lots and lots of very friendly... Okay, third deposit. And, oops. I think the next one is right up over here, I think. Can't really see amongst all the... Right, it says silicon deposit 5 points. That's a little bit too far away, I think, what I want to do. So just turn around and head back east towards the Polaris. Try and make sure we stay out of what we call it, territory. There's some resources over there. See what this is when it's close enough to check it out. Oops. Hey, stop shooting things. Ah. Took yourself on a mountain. We found a cobalt deposit. That I certainly wouldn't mind that. Certainly wouldn't mind that. A little medium, it's a medium cobalt deposit. It's not in anybody's territory, so I certainly would like that. Oh, okay, we're right on the edge of. Okay, we'll just thrusters off. Just get down in this position. There's the cobalt. Come here, constructor in. I've actually had a little bit of a tidy up, although that ramp's in the wrong place. It's just give that over to. I've actually remembered to name these stuff, so we're just going to put that there. Enter. Just going to double tap this so that we don't get caught with. Although I'm inside the ship, so I'm okay. And we're just going to. Okay, the range is a little bit long. So I might have a bit of a problem. Actually, this what I should be able to do is the cobalt deposit is out there. So if I stand there, then we can fly out through the ramp, and it should get me a little bit closer. Do this. Still on fairly long range, but no. It is just ease a little bit further forward. I know I can stand outside, but sometimes I just prefer to do it from the inside. Although I technically, because it's a cold planet and I've got epic armor, I suppose I could. Yeah, I know I'm in Xerex territory, but we just stand here actually. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, we're in business now. Double tap. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to mine out the cobalt, and I'll be right back once I've done it. I think this bit is the last piece in here, so we're just going to grab. Oops. Thank you, game. I think that should be it. We just come in here, and we'll just throw out. Yeah. No, it's saying that there's still a little bit more down there. So we're just gonna kind of have one more quick check, and then. I mean, sometimes it's just not worth kind of trying to find the odd missing pieces. I think I've got the vast majority out here. I can't really see anything down. And of course, it says 100% because one of the quirks of this system that's used in Project Eden is that it goes from 100% to 0, not any other way back. So I think that's it. Just have to jump up onto the ramp, get in. Of course, we'll close the ramp up a bit. We move off, and just to show you how much of the, put that back on player side, we've got 855 cobalt, and what I've been doing is actually turning this stuff into ingots now. There's many of you keep reminding me to do, so 4 of those in. 855, so 100 is 500, isn't it? I think we'll start with about, actually I put in 200. That would just turn the whole lot into cobalt ingots, because unlike the base materials, which is copper, iron and silicon, you can't actually make the ore from stone. It'd be nice if you could, but well, you can't actually do it. Something else just over here, so yeah, I know we're in hostile territory. There's a very real possibility this could be a base. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, there's way too much there. I'm not really that interested in taking on about 3 drones. Not at the moment, anyway. Well, once I've got a hover tank, maybe we'll be ready to go for them. And it'd be quite really nice to be able to find, say, a Talon settlement. But we'll go down and say hello to. What we'll do is we'll just come in here and see there's a trading station just there. I think I would like to. A bit of trading. There's a settlement there. And we'll just. A couple of settlements here that we can just drop in and see our neighbours, or kind of neighbours. Now, the only thing I've really got to trade at the moment is weapons and multi-tools, so we're not really going to be that well off. Let me just see here. I go to the ammo box, not the ammo box, operational needs now. I don't want to trade that away. Sniper rifle. I think we're just going to take a selection with me just in case I get out of range. Don't really need all these. I mean, I could make some assault rifles. I think somebody actually said I don't really use the projectile pistols. See what we can sell off. Pulse rifle. I mean, I can actually make this. I keep the shotgun. Possibly the tier 2. And just get rid of the logistics connection as well. Now, one thing I am going to do is because the game has a nasty habit of taking your weapons from here. So I'm just going to take off so none of that gets sold by accident. And here's the Polaris trading station. That's the same. What I'm really interested in at the moment is plants. Oh, it's a little while since I've been to this one. Hello, there's a trader there. What? Okay, serve you. Please show me what your offers are. Narcotics. Okay. Maybe not. This guy's going to be food. I can almost guarantee it. Wait, what's a projectile pistol tier 2? Tell him one of those. That give me 400. I mean, that's not a bad start. Platinum bar. Don't do that. This creeps me out. For you, I suppose we could talk to some of these guys as well. See what have you got to offer. Leather, optronics, robots, tablets, spare parts, coolant and fertilizer. You got here weapons and commodities. I'm really in the business of selling. A shotgun. You just want an ordinary shotgun. I got an ordinary shotgun. I mean, we should be in range. Yeah, we got an ordinary shotgun. Any more here? Okay. Well, we're gonna sell. This is just make sure it's the right one. Shotgun. And we got assault rifle. Yeah, we'll sell that. Give me a bit of money. Got sniper rifle. Sell that. Multi-tool. Give me 7,000. Maybe I can pull in a few more multi-tools. And I've got a lot of them. 4, 5, 6. I mean, I don't. 7, 8. I want to keep a couple spare just in case. 2 rifle. Okay. Are you in the business of multi-tool? If I sell 8, that would give me 3,600. We've got some magnesium powder here. I like my magnesium powder, so we'll buy that. More scanner pistol rounds, small optronics bridge, 15,000. Well, we don't have enough for that just at the moment. Now, I may need the small optronics bridge and the small matrix simply because what will happen is that if I'm going to put a shield in a hover vehicle or an SV, I'm going to need to upgrade them. So maybe we're going to sell the projectile pistol. Can't see a pulse rifle in here. Shotgun. So that's not bad. I mean, we're kind of getting started. I'm sure what you got to offer. Right, here you want sell the tier 2 shotgun. That's going to give me another 1,800. Plasma cannon, laser pistol, minigun, turret, projectile, pulse rifle. Yeah, we can sell the pulse rifle as well. We've got another tier 2 shotgun here. Well, okay. I'm not selling my... Yeah, I think I want to keep the... Because, see, it's gone for my bar. This is where you've got to be so careful. But I nearly sold my tier 2 shotgun. And this is what you've got to remember when you're selling weapons, that you're not selling stuff off your bottom bar here. So, got that there. Okay, let's just have a little look round and see. It says teleporters up here. Let's just... I wouldn't mind some med stuff if it's not too expensive. because I'm a little bit low of med kits and things like that. Off packs 289. I wouldn't mind say 4. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy 3 of those. I don't think I need anything else. I can make some of this stuff. It's the med kits or health packs that I'm more interested in. Now I've got access to plant fiber. The bandages are no problem. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with 3 med kits as a backup. So that's looking good. I don't think I can... Don't need it anyway. So what's this guy here? Are you trading? Oh, get your gun out of my face. Medium armor. 8,000. Wow. I could sell some of this stuff, but got titanium rods, auto miner, and platinum ingots. I don't think I've got anything that's useful. I mean, I could sell these, but I don't think I think I'd rather hang on to the boosts at the moment. Servant court hardware and utilities. What have you got here? What's the latest news actually? Good. Okay, back. Please show me what you got to offer. Okay, what we got here? Mechanic computers, night vision goggles. I only got the 1 night vision goggles. I mean, I could sell the EVA boost, but got some more magnesium powder. I'll just take that for the moment. Yep. And this is that large optronics bridge, carbon substrate. Yeah. I mean, I could sell some stuff here, but this guy looks a little bit cheaper. Got a tier 2 multi-tool, but I don't want to sell all my multi-tools. Actually, I might have sold my multi-tool actually by accident. Let me just see. Okay, let's just multi-tool back. I think we've done our little bit of transactions here. We've made a little bit of cash, not a vast amount, but it's enough to be going on with. And I think that's about it. So we'll just get back to the ship. And so we've got a few resources, we've got a little bit of money. And as somebody said in the comments, I think some time ago actually, if you make assault rifles, you can go in there and sell them off. So maybe that might be an option going forward. So we'll just pick this up here, jump back into the ship. Very bare here, doesn't it? Never mind. Must admit, I am a bit of a minimalist by nature when it comes to decor. People often say that I don't seem to have much around, but where are we? I'd like to go up in this direction. I'd like to see what that is there. And then that would take me back in the direction of that silicon deposit, won't it? So I think I'm going to keep going... What direction? It's kind of east, I think. It's that way, isn't it? So I'll just ping out this way. There we are. That's what we're looking for. And we're just going to sail in that direction. I'll fly in that direction. Spaceships don't sail. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly across the surface. If I don't encounter anything, I'll see you once we approach what's up here. I've got a couple of plasma drones over here. Kind of. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go here. I can't just keep skirting around these bloomin' drones, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ship down here. And about need to take a quick look at my SV silver shade ammo. Yeah, we're a little bit low on ammunition, so what I'm going to have to do is make some ammunition here. Structure out, in. So you see, we've got a nice pile of what we call it. So, layer, constructor in, up to here. I think we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and make 10 of those. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock this out, and I'll be back once I've actually got the ammunition I need to take down those drones. So here we're up on the roof. I've got the ammunition, so we'll just drop this into the. So I should have enough missiles and 15mm to dish out a little bit of grief to these guys. Turn the power on. See where they are. Yeah. We got a plasma drone and a large minigun drone there. Oh, those guys were a little bit closer, but well, we're just go and say hello. And I guess that they're just on the other side of the mountain here, so we're getting a bit of height. Reload up all the weapons. Okay, we'll get height so that we can come down on them. I think my preference is to get the plasma drone first. I think we can take him with the what we call it, 15mm, to get in really close. You're gone, and we're just going to come in on the. Yeah. Oh well, all they were defending was a minor base, which probably won't have that much in the way of loot, but what we will get is the. I mean, it's fun to destroy the occasional drones anyway, so yeah. Well, it's understandable. Oh, that's not bad. A little bit of loot there. We'll do this on foot. While we're walking across, we'll just grab a bit of plant fiber. It's all good for XP. Keep an eye out for any mushrooms and something in that. Mushrooms can be quite hard to see on a snow planet. They kind of look like little white lumps. We got some. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, it's certainly worth shooting the larger drones down. We'll just grab this a little bit here. Kind of take a look round. If there's anything. Not seeing any mushrooms. I would have thought there'd be some here somewhere. I've found mushrooms on cold planets. It's just that I say they can be like the plant protein or corn dogs, as they used to be called. They can be quite often hard to see in the snow. Just kind of work our way back towards the ship. Now we've got a source of plant fiber in the farm. I don't really need to worry too much about hacking down some logs or anything like that now. I mean, we can take a quick look at opportunity just to see if there's anything in here that's of any value, but normally you don't find this. I mean, it's got a scrap value, but I think I'm kind of past that now with respect to most things. So we just come in here. Of course, we can't open that. We got the core, and we got opportunity public. A bit private. I mean, I wouldn't mind the. I don't think we'll be able to retrieve that. Yes, we can. I wouldn't mind a few more grow plots, and then we can just Let's salvage out some of the general junk. I mean, generally, there's some antennas on the roof. Wait, who made that noise? I think that was just the drone, wasn't it? Oh, no. Haha. I'm not sure if that is a hostile or not, so we're just going to jump back in the ship. Don't really want to hang around here. It's coming in. Like there's a troop ship here that's got itself a little bit stuck in the trees. That's okay. So they've dropped a patrol. One over there. I think that's it. Tried to sneak up on me, did you? Well, I think I actually dropped the ship on top of one of them, didn't I? Well, we can get that guy with the gut. Love the Ripper dogs. Of course, if you don't mind Ripper dog meat, they're not a bad find. Okay, we'll take that. And here's their minder. I'll take him. A few protein bars and some meds from them. And I've got you. Right, time to get back to the ship. If I can find it. Where has my ship gone? It should be kind of in that direction. Oh, there it is. Capital vessel 795 away. Just fly over the top of the mountain. Not bad altogether. I think it's worth the effort. I mean, this SV is useless for attacking anything substantial, but for light patrol work, it's pretty effective in its own way. I think what I might do actually though is scrap that small SV. I don't think I've got a great use for it now. In fact, I'm probably never going to use it again. So I think we're turn the power off. I think what I will do is let's unload what I might have found. So construct in the water container in electronics, and that can drop off the building components and put the meat and that in the fridge. Got that there. Oops. In, get rid of that. The ammunition can go into there because you weren't it. I still didn't unload all the those, but that it can go in there. And I think operational needs this. I think the ammunition is in the ammo box. All we need is a plasma cannon. We can start shooting things with that as well. Okay. I think what I'll do is build it up. This is building components. And we're just gonna, oops, I don't want to get in here. Right, if you've got any fuel in, take out first. Okay, manage the fuel. Only got 75. I can't get that out, I don't think. Oh, we got 2 out. Okay. And oxygen 312. So we got 1 oxygen out, and then to do so I'm just gonna effectively retrieve everything from it. Oops, inventory fault. Thought I'd done a link. Okay. I mean, the reason I'm keeping these bits, if at the very least I can shove them up into the what we call it, the workshop, or when I build the next thing, but I've just taken a bit out the top of my ship. Moral of the story is don't do things like this on top of your ship. Okay. What happened there? It's gone. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna have to walk all the way around. Actually, no, I need to repair the hole in the top of the ship, don't I, first? Got hardened steel blocks. Oops. 1-1. Luckily, it's a nice simple block that shouldn't be too difficult to replace. Take you in. There we are. Ooh, that. Gonna look a bit weird, but I'm not gonna fix that. I'm aware time is pushing on, so we'll just come up here and just cancel that. Operational needs that can go into there. And I think just to finish off, do a little bit more exploration, because I would really like to know what is going on up over here with this alien base, which is just up there in Polaris territory. It looks like it's probably protected with more drones. There's something to do with the Polaris over there, so we'll just kind of find out what that is. That's the Polaris settlement. Oh, no, maybe it's not protected by drones. It's protected by Polaris drones. Interesting. Oh, this looks like this is an abandoned drone base. We're certainly going to be taking a look at this. I don't know whether these guys are going to... Who's firing at me? Well, I'm firing at somebody, aren't I? Okay, we just park here. Turn the thrust... No, it's a little break. I forgot. Well, we can soon deal with them. Well, they're not going to do that much difference. Jump in here. Turn the thrust power on. It's just... Cut it out. Haha. I forgot these things had mini turrets. I think there's another one just around here. We'll just pull the teeth off the turret. There it is. I think that's it for the turrets. I'm pretty sure that's it for the turrets. Let's have another look round just to be on the safe side. See, there's a couple of the local friendly scorpions in here as well, which won't be a problem. And we're just going to put the ship back on the top. Of course, I've now got rid of that other SV. Plenty of space to land. Let me just turn the thrusters off. And inside, oh, we got plant fibers to pick, so just grab those. That's all. Right, now reach level 16. Got some fruit to pick as well. Be quite useful. Some more veggies. These grow really quickly, so they're certainly worth having if you want veggies. Got some more veggies as well. I mean, these are some of the plants I'll probably pick up eventually. So we've got that there. Just drop that into the fridge. See, now I've got the farm running. No shortage of food. Let's do this. A bit of repair on the outside. So we'll just go back down here. So he would have been firing. What are you? Oh, you're Polaris. Oh. I'm looking at these guys and thinking, okay, where are you firing at? Not actually seeing any damage on the side here. Firing at my... No. Well, whatever you were firing at, I can't see the damage. Maybe what they were firing at was... okay. I mean, maybe their weapons weren't powerful enough to kind of go in. Must admit, those drones hanging around, especially as they're showing as red dots, a little bit disconcerting, but they are our friends in theory. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I found it interesting. In the next part, we will be checking out this abandoned drone base. It's a really good source of resources. So we certainly want to get in here and see what we can get from there. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.